Hello, everyone. It's me again, and I'm so happy to see all of you. The current political situation is something I feel that I need to address. We have a felon in office. We have people that have questionable backgrounds running things. And overall, this is a detriment for all of us. However, I do feel that there is an accountability issue here. People who either voted for the felon or perhaps didn't vote got us into this mess. They and their communities need to fix this by themselves. We did our part. African Americans have been the adults in the room. Really, we have. Any negative situation that others have gotten us into as a society, broken systems, were fixed by African Americans. Because that's what adults do. So right now we've stepped back. You broke it, you fix it. You have to do the work. And regarding people asking, where's Kamala? Where's Kamala? Why isn't she out here doing a thing, rallying people together? Well, she did that back during the campaign season. And then she got rejected by the rest of those people. African Americans overwhelmingly voted for her. And people said, we don't want what she has to offer. I mean, she offered everything. She offered to help the American people. But, people said, no, we don't want that. We don't want the nice black lady who's offering us everything to help us. We'd rather choose the felon. And that's what happened. They chose the felon. I mean, what actually do people expect Kamala Harris to do? Wave a magic wand and make everything go back to the way it was? She can't do that. She can't fix it. She can't fix what has been broken at this moment because we have a felon and his miscreants in charge. That's what people voted for. They voted for this. They didn't read the print, the fine print. I mean, he told you everything. He outlined in Project 2025, which was public knowledge. It was out as a PDF. It was put in a book, in a children's comic book form. Everything was out there to tell people this is what's going to happen. And you know what? People did it anyway. They voted for him. So you know what? She's resting, just like the 90% of the black women that voted for her are doing right now. We showed up on November 5th. Where were you? The felon administration has been so laser focused on getting African Americans angry so that they can go ahead and march out in the streets, so that they can, call the police out, the National Guard and all that, and then declare martial law for whatever reason. And then, the things like getting rid of the DEI, which actually benefited white women more than African Americans, tearing up the Black Lives Plaza, when all that had to be done was have it painted over, but they had to tear it up. Repealing Black History Month. Reinstating segregation. Encouraging companies to get rid of their DEI policies and programs. These actions against African Americans almost seems pathological. it really does appear that there's some kind of mental illness that might be running all this. I'm just saying. The African American communities, in essence, say, you do you. We're not marching. We're not helping. We did all that back in November and everything all leading up to the election. That was done. So you do remember November 5th, right? You made your choice. Other communities really showed us what they thought about what we were doing. They didn't want our help and told us in big letters, we don't want your help. We don't need your help. And okay, I mean, what else can be done, right? So the African American community is not putting itself in harm's way. We know what it's like to be oppressed, enslaved, to have our rights taken away from us, and also how to fight to get them back. But you guys got to do the work. So we'll be here when you sort this whole thing out. And only then will we be willing to work together with you for the betterment of all people, not just me, not just the African American community. I mean, that's naturally going to happen, but basically for everybody. So, we're just going to see you on the other side. And by the way, what am I doing on April 5th? I'm not marching. I'm going to go to a Buddhist meeting and pray for world peace. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to come home and rest. Because that's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Peace.